My name is Samantha Shem. I am 17 and I am a Wiccan.
My name is Brittany Ridgway. I am 18 years old and I'm a Wiccan.
Most people think when they think or hear the word witch is pointy hat, broomstick, and possibly green skin and a wart.
Or they think of the Charmed perspective where it's some hot 20-something-year-old girl who can levitate things and make things go poof and kill demons. And neither of those are what a witch really is.
I believe people are scared of witches because of the misconceptions that they have and the dramatized TV witches, the movie witches, the horror witches. Oh my!
They kind of brainwashed people into thinking that witches are like a subtext of demon.
Some common misconceptions about witches is that we're evil or that we worship Satan, which is not true.
And we don't even believe in the devil, so I find it hard that we could worship him when he does not exist. Another common misconception is that we're evil in the sense that all we do is put curses on people and try to get everything our way. And in the Wiccan world, it's kind of illegal to do that. You're not like a witch if you harm other people. Some of witch superstitions would be like the cauldron. The real root in magic is it symbolizes basically like a woman's womb, and it's to hold liquids similar to like a chalice, which people think you drink blood out of and things like that, but you don't. That also symbolizes the womb and the woman aspect of the craft.
Another misconception is the wand. Wands do not hold power. They are for channeling energy.
Dark witches do not exist. As far as I see it, there's no dark or white magic or practice.
There isn't really such a thing as dark or light witches. It's more of a gray. It's a balance. There's not really a black or white, good or bad, dark or light kind of witch.
Somebody who goes out there and calls themselves a witch and has dark intentions to hurt somebody or make somebody love them or something ridiculous like that, they shouldn't even be called a witch, because that is not what you're supposed to do. You are not to harm another person. There's many names. The most common is witch, and basically it is someone who communes with nature and connects with it spiritually, mentally, physically, and who basically revels in being one with nature and feeling nature's energies. Witchcraft is a religion. It's been a religion for thousands of years, but also it's a way of life as well as a religion. It's hand in hand with that. Like Christians, they see their religion as a way of life as well. Like, just because church is over, it doesn't mean they're going to stop being a good person.
Magic is basically what happens when you start channeling the elements. There's many different definitions of magic. It depends on what your personal viewpoint is. And my viewpoint of it is when you start to channel the attributes and the qualities of the different elements. And the more elements and the more powerful the desire, the stronger the so-called magic is.
Basically, when you're doing a spell or performing a magical act, you're building up energy and you put your will into this basically ball of energy and you send it out to make it happen.
Magic comes from the 5 different elements: earth, air, water, fire, and spirit.
The power of magic comes from your will and what you intend to do and put out into the world, mixed with the energy of the earth.
A spell is a specific purpose that you have in mind and the way that you use the elements to achieve that purpose.
Its design is to help you gather the energy, but a spell is basically the working of magic to get your intent out there.
A circle is a cleansed area where you can safely practice a spell or meditate, and there's no negative energy, and it's kind of like a fresh start and a protective little safety bubble. If you're casting a circle, first of all, you might want to cleanse the area. Certain spices and herbs and incense can help cleanse the area and remove any evil or negative energy. You can also do this with a broom.
And when you cast it, you have to visualize you pulling up energy from the earth through yourself and directing the energy in the way of a circle. And the point of the circle is to build a boundary when you're doing your spell to where negative energies and other distractions stay out, because you want to be concentrating when you're doing a spell. The laws or the rules of witchcraft are really simple. The biggest one is, "In it harm none, do as ye will," which means as long as you don't hurt anybody or in the process of what you want to do, then go ahead and do it. A pentacle is a power symbol. Basically, it's a pentagram, which is the 5-pointed star, inside of a circle.
The pentacle is for protection.
Most witches wear it as a symbol of their religion.
When someone tells you that they're a witch, don't look at them like, oh! No, just accept it and be like, cool, good for you.
Don't act afraid. Just be like, all right. In your head, I know you're gonna be like, freak, but don't ever bash anyone for what they believe in. Because if that person's being nice enough to say, oh, I'm a witch, but I do respect what you believe in, don't disrespect their beliefs. If you're faced with something that you don't understand, do not be afraid of it, because more than likely it's nothing to actually be afraid of. Just don't disrespect somebody for what they believe in, because there's been enough of that over the years, and I don't think anybody else needs to be burned at the stake, literally or metaphorically, for what they believe in, no matter what they believe in.